Niko versus Luna. Yo, I was really impressed with Luna. I was scared I was gonna have to fight him.
To her, I believe she's part of Team Ness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Mhm.
I'm glad she joined the tournament.
Yeah.
She's a very good player, or at least rising star for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. I like her the way how she plays the music. She's like it's. Not
Yeah,
bad.
she's covering herself really well, right? That spiral arrow, or not spiral arrow, but whatever she calls it. She jumps back and like she can threaten that, but she didn't need to do it, right?
Mhm.
And then she jumps back behind safely. That was unfortunate, but you know.
Version. That's good jumping, but he still got something out of it. Put him away. Nice jump, City. I want to just start chucking fireballs to control that space because you did it very well earlier. You know why stop, right?
Yeah.
See, another thing. Sometimes people they need to do too. I think.
This was fucking hype. I clipped the shit out of this. I can't believe that shit happened. I mean, they probably just expecting one fireball, but that was hype. That was I was.
Start doing like when people run in, or they need us to stop like putting their feet on the fucking gas pedal. Just pause a little bit and make a read and see what they're gonna do. Because sometimes like when you look for something and you pay attention for a little small visual cue, you may have made the right read, and then like eventually your body will, or your mind, or whatever, your hands will react better to it in the future. And
Yeah.
you just have to figure out what you're looking for and how to respond to it. That was a good bait.
Later, Dick. Thanks for coming into the stream.
All right, later, Dick. See you around.
Yo, CD. Okay.
Yeah. He could have got like those freaking quarter circle fort A if he did it twice. Probably would have hit her.
That was a crazy read Luna was going for there. Jump and then re-hop, like re-hyper hop CD.
I like how Luna plays very.
Yo, the throw punish off of her own fireball. Godlike. Sorry, I'm getting hype.
No, I was actually getting hyped too when I was watching this. Fucking Psycho Ball. See, that's what Luna needs to do. She needs to pick up some flamenco gimmicks, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say the flamenco tech stakes
Yeah.
like passion in here. That's right, PassioNATE. Don't you forget it, buddy. Passionate.
I'm gonna stink like passion fruit, dude.
Yeah, passion fruit is good, dude. I love that.
Oh yeah. Passion fruit green tea.
Passion fruit green tea. You know, I'm not a fan of green tea, but I do like it when people put additives in it, like blueberry green tea or like acai green tea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. When they add all that fruity bullshit in there, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a ballsy DP. I'm surprised she got
Yeah,
tagged by it.
I was like, man, that's like hanging at the end of your string and wow, fucking being ready.
Yep. I like how she just like playing that O2 bullshit. Like the iron trigger to the launcher to the.
Oh no. Good idea, bad strat. Get off of me. Get off of me times 3.
I had enough.
My God.
I love the Sylvie pick, by the way.
The Sylvie color is pretty sick.
Fucking ladybug color.
So Sylvie's hitbox on her little thunder, you can jump it, right?
Yeah, you could definitely jump in.
Okay. Because anytime I play party, he always hits me with and I'm like, come on, man, when's it my turn?
Yeah, it's a spacing, but yeah, that could has some cover. But you could definitely jump it though. You just have to figure out like where to be at to jump in.
Yeah, and you can't really roll it too. You have to roll it at a specific time.
Yep, you have to roll behind him if anything.
And even then, he's ready with a grab.
Mm-hmm. See, like one thing I noticed about like some of these Robert players, they don't use stand B enough. I don't know why. check them. You know, like don't let them move. Keep them still. That's like the point of your stand Bs with like Benny, Robert, stand you Yori. Even if you're out close with Yori, stand B. Like you want to check them and get them stopped from moving, and make them think for a quick second. Because when you start layering like certain things after your certain options, they probably not gonna expect what you're gonna do after that stand B, because you just made them think and pause for a quick second, and that's a time for you to think of something or make something happen.
Yeah, and the way that I always understood that, like at least for when Dick started explaining stuff to me, and like we started like chatting about the game and the deeper levels of it, making it so you stop your opponent from making a decision, you have now limited one thing in their kit, and you've kind of like removed a little bit of confidence in something, or they think that they have to now have an obstacle, right? And it's important to put that shit up, because if you don't, then your opponent doesn't have to think about anything you're going to be doing. Like you may block everything in the world and maybe get thrown twice, and then maybe you stole the cornerback, but like you're blocking for like 45 seconds and then you got your opportunity. Like why not just start putting out the stop sign and making them think that they have to take a harder risk. Once you have the stand B out there, whatever the stand B covers in that area, find the weakness of it that people will target, and then find that move to be the next thing up.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, exactly. Like stand A. Oh, I only started using some normals properly, like stand A and such. Yeah, I'm still learning them too.
Yeah, we're all still are. I mean, sometimes I do stand at the wrong time and I get fucking bopped.
Yeah. I'm no saint. I'm just trying to help.
But either way, it's something to implement in general. It'll be nice. It does changes the game, like pacing a little bit.
Like especially if your opponent whiffs a button, and then you can just stop them. You make them either not want to whiff a button or choose it smarter. If they have to choose it smarter, then they're going to be playing slower, and they're going to be taking maybe less risks, but like more easy to see shit.
This is like a prime example we were talking about earlier, like where players need to just like, take that freaking foot off of the gas pedal. And Niko was just like at that point of like he's doing too much. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Sometimes you want to do stuff, but you want to chill and wait for something. That's how we were talking about earlier. Like wait, pause. I mean, like sometimes just going in and like, even though you've been getting tagged, that should have been something like, hey, when I was running here and there, he's been hitting me with this. Like, why not try to recreate the situation? But when you get to a certain spot, it's like, oh, I should be stopping here instead. And sometimes, like when you do stuff like that, just feigning movements, shit just happens, right?
Yeah.
And you just gotta get in there and take advantage of it. Like some people have, like, I was doing this and did that. It's like, oh shit. Okay, he whipped the DP. He thought I was gonna jump in at him because he got me twice, and I got rewarded for just changing that game plan. And hey, look, I got meter.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. You got to be able to create the situation that's going to lead you to a combo. You don't always have to go into the button that's going to do it, as long as it can lead to the setup. If someone juggles out of something, like when they hop off of a B, just practice what happens after that and learn to build a setup or something of that after that. But learn to use that move.
Those things exactly what people need to do.
Yeah, build your kit, become a little more versatile that way too.
Option 1 didn't work, try option 2. Option 2 didn't work, try option 3. Option 3 didn't work, option 2 again. Oh shit, option 2 works.
Exactly. Yeah, they were looking for too many things now. Like, oh, they didn't block, or they didn't get me. I'm gonna look for the grab. Oh, they're going for a grab. Oh, they went for an empty jump low. I'm dead.
Right. See, like Niko should have just chilled. I feel like it's rough for Sylvie to get in at times, and Elkie is one person that definitely fucking keeps me away in this matchup that time.
Yeah,
it is kind of rough, and I like what Luna's doing with that. That's something I should be doing, because I think it puts you at 0 right in front of them when they block it.
Interesting.
I think it's 0. I need to double check. Oh yeah, Niko could have definitely did something, but I'm pretty sure Niko just needs to play more. He does have a general idea of what to do. It's just like not having the experience to be able to like figure out what to do at that time or the answer for certain things.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and as Bumba said in chat, it's like the leg kick against McGregor, like Poirier when he was kicking the hell out of him. Like Bumba even does it to us all the time. We talk about it. Everyone's like, Bumba's gonna press a button. You know it's gonna happen. Well, yeah, because you can't do anything about it. At least not from that range. Like if he's gonna throw Ralph's stand C or that roundhouse punch or whatever that is. He's gonna hit you with it. If he smells it, he sniffs it, he's going for it. Why not? It's from max range. You can't get a full thing off of it. Fucking go for it. What are you gonna do? Raw level 2 when you land on the off chance that this fool's gonna do it? His strategy's already worked. Like it's really strong to be able to just put out a button to stop your opponent from being able to do what they want to do. Like that is like a tilt factor, and depending on how much energy they've actually put into the game and themselves to get better, that's what you're testing. You're no longer just, I've got sick mix, I've got this. Yeah, that won't work on me. Yeah, that won't work on me. What else you got? Yeah, that won't work on me. Until you get to someone who really fucks you up, and then you're like, everything's working, how do I die? How do I not die? But right, that's when you review this shit and you grow. Oh, sorry, what were you saying, Fat Boy?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, party deals with my Alice all the time. I want to see how he did. I missed this match, I think. I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't watch it? Oh yeah, you were probably like chilling, huh, after your matches?
No, I was in the middle of some stuff while I was also doing this too. I was trying to yeah. I just had random things I was doing at the same time. I was in practice mode and grinding out those quarter circles and whatnot. I was trying not to drop them.
I like how
just trying to stay warm.
I like he played that thing well. I think like there was a point where I was telling him he just needs to like chill a little bit and pick a space better and be a little more patient and wait for things to happen. It worked out well for Party Barge overall.
What a grab, yo.
That was unfortunate, that drop.
Yeah, there you go. That's exactly it right there. That's the perfect example. You're right, Party Barge. Perfect example. Sorry, what's up?
No, I was just saying, like, everything he did, like, he was just being patient. He was just choking him in the corner, and everything played into his hands. That was good patience. He slowed everything down.
Yeah,
like,
he didn't get too close either.
Went in. Like,
yeah.
I knew he went in. But now, like, he changed the pace, which is actually really nice. And that, like, definitely changed it up for this, maybe even for this matchup. Because, like, if you watch, like, Idolisimj, he was trying to figure out too much and trying to do too much, while he should have just been waiting and just looking for things, you know?
Yeah. Yo, what a run under. Party the God.
Right?
See, this is...
I like the pressure he's trying to apply, too.
This is stuff I've never seen from Party before. Like, at least not before this tournament.
No lie. I have not seen Party Barge play like this with mine. He usually goes pretty fucking ham. And this is probably like the most patient, like, optimal play in the neutral I've seen from Party Barge. Like,
I was really scared of this character. I was really scared of this character coming into this. I figured that Mai was probably going to be the hardest character I had to deal with.
Right.
Until he brought Kula.
Party Barge. Because Kula, she's not that great, and I think Mai definitely, like, if you play like this and you just love up playing the way you're playing right now with Mai, you're gonna get better and you're just gonna go farther. Because she's just a better character overall to pick up and play.
Yeah, it was a sad drop, but a sick mix.
Yeah. Ooh, the balls on that man right there. I wouldn't have done that, but it worked.
Okay.
Oh, nice. But sadly, he backdashed. I think if he chilled, he would have been able to get something. Unfortunately, I think he was just backdashing during that time when the super came out either way.
Yeah. Trying to stay spaced out.
I think at that time, if I was Party Barge, I would have just chilled and not waste all my meter. Because, like, what's it called? I think since you're not like too far in the corner, Party Barge, and he was hitting you with that jump CD, or you're blocking those, I would have just chilled. Wouldn't have wasted a guard blowback for right there in that situation.
The only thing I hate about my Mai is I can't get her combos tight and miss the crouch A to Renbu cancel so much, and I get punished for it so bad. Is that crouch whatever into quarter circle forward back or something? Because if you're doing it from 1, I might have an answer for you. Because I figured that out today. That shit felt almost impossible. Going from 1, yeah. Well, I mean, even when I practiced it and got it right, the window was so tight to be a combo that I was like, I just have to reset to 2.
I don't think
crouch A into quarter circle back. Yeah, so that's what was happening with me. Like I was getting like I would go 1, 2, 1, 4, and I would miss the Rekka whether I pressed the button too quickly or I was not going all the way up from 1. So I had to like really sit down today. Like that's actually where I was when you guys were all playing on stream and stuff like that. I was just sitting down and practicing going from blocking to letting go sort of to crouch B into Rekka. Like just being able to reset there because that's a really bad bottleneck for me. So I don't know if you have the same thing or if you might find it. It could be, but on the off chance.
You know, when I play when I do crouch A, I just let go and stick, and I go from 6 all the way to 4, like the full half circle. That's how I do it. I don't know why. I'm fucking weird, but
hey man, whatever works, right?
I do crouch A, crouch B, crouch A, and I just neutral the stick, and I just start from 6 and then go to the half circle, and I do C. I don't know why, but it just works out for me.
Yo, crouch.
Oh, I like that, but whatever happened after there was just yikes.
It's not even that complex, just it fucks up my fingers for some reason. Hey man, I understand. It's the struggle, the eternal struggle.
In the moment, I think being in the moment is just totally different. That's why you just gotta keep playing more and learn to be able to just like calm yourself and just try to work on how to execute in the moment. Cause dude, like sometimes I choke, I still fuck. I was like, fuck. Like I dropped the shit. I shouldn't have dropped that shit. I never dropped that shit. But just being frustrated during the match definitely fucks that up.
That's such a good spacing for that jump CD too, off of sweep. That makes a lot more sense on how I'm like, oh, she did a sweep. I should try to do something. And then jump CD always clips me. That's like geese. That's like geese fireball into jump CD. All right, good to know. Down, down.
And I like how he plays Mary right after Mai because it's totally different pace and game changer right there. And people are getting tagged by the overhead, but like there's one thing I want to like let Barge know. I think the reason why like Bumba trying to figure it out, I think you went too ham with those overheads, and like it's cool that you're able to get a lot of knowledge off of that, but like there's gonna be the point of like when you improve as a player, you're gonna have to get better fundamentally, just be able to like learn to apply like stagger pressures, jump CD, stagger pressure. If you get a poke, then convert from the poke. You want to save those gnarly ass fucking raw overheads, like when it really matters, you know. So like they have like a quarter life or maybe like half life, and you want to like waste 2 meters and get something out of it. I think that's when it's a good time to do it, but don't show all your cards too early. That's the way how I could put it.
Okay, just zoning. Yo, that was fucking ham. That's a man after my heart though, right there. That jump in drop kick. I love that kind of shit. That's what I live for in fighting games.
Hell yeah. Oh, the boot.
Party is OD, that's for damn sure.
Right? He's getting better.
Party is OD on and off the screen.